deck.
What's up YouTube, it's your boy the BlackxExorcist, and welcome back to another video. And now, this is Overwatch, and Overwatch recently came to open beta, which gave your boy a chance to play and get a feel for it. Doesn't live up to the hype. Long story short, yes, it does. There's 21 unique characters, and in this video you'll see me playing as Tracer, Lucio, and Pharah, and those are my main right now. This is the first time I actually played Pharah in this video, so I'm not gonna be doing too good with her yet. But I got a little bit better, trust me. And I have some more Overwatch gameplay highlight reels coming up for you sometime, hopefully this weekend. But that's not the point I want to get over. And I want to give like a review of the beta so far, in my opinion, of what Overwatch is. And I just want to say that this game is beautiful. There's beautiful maps. I love the character design. No one felt too particularly OP. No one felt too particularly OP. But some characters could use a nerf, like Roadhog and his healing ability. It's kind of annoying when you get him like all the way down to his health, and then he just uses that low take a breather ability, and then he has damn near half his shit back. It's kind of annoying, but I mean, you could deal with it, and it's not too bad. I mean, that's really my only complaint. Like, I just feel like he himself just needs a nerf, but that's about it. I don't really think any other characters is too bad. Each hero does have a difficulty rating, so you know who's easy for a beginner. But I feel like the characters with a high difficulty rating presents more of a reward if you learn how to play the character correctly. So the game is kind of fast-paced and zany, but you can still set up and camp, and there are still snipers. Just don't stay there for long, because some will get you from another angle. There's actually multiple ways into different buildings, and different characters have different abilities, which have to traverse the terrain a little bit different. For example, Lucio has a wall climb, not a wall climb, but a wall run. He can like run on the wall for a little bit. Obviously, Hanzo, the bow and arrow character, he has a wall climb where he can scale certain walls. Widowmaker, she has a claw, I can't think of what it's really called. A claw shot. I'm gonna say called claw shot from Zelda. She has a claw shot from Zelda, and she could just shoot to the top of a building. You know, and there's just different ways that people could traverse the terrain. So you definitely don't want to stay in the same area for too long, because someone will get you from another way, and it's gonna be a way that you didn't really think to cover. Because there are just so many different ways. Unless you got like a team up there, but then in that case you're gonna lose the objective. Because, you know, the enemy team is definitely going to be pushing. There's definitely going to be a lot of things going on. This game, like I said, is really zany, really fast-paced. And, like, you're really going to be wanting to get in there and actually play the objective. This game encourages a lot of teamwork. And it actually suggests that you build a team with heroes that bring something new to the table. The game will tell you if you have too few damage dealers, or if you don't have any support characters. You know, it is that sort of leveling that makes people think, oh no, we need to go heal, and then I'll go switch to a healing character. Like Lucio is my go-to heals, because he has a speed boost for his team, but he also has the heal for his team, and that's just passive. Like it's just something that you could do, you know, like passive. You don't even gotta worry about actually hitting a button unless you want to increase the rate of his heals. So like it's definitely he's definitely one of my favorites for that reason. But there's other characters. There's a character that can revive from the dead. There's a character that I can't think of his name, but there's a character that he'll shoot like over Discord or over Harmony, like he's the Sage of 6 Paths from Naruto, and he'll go heal and heal teammates and then punish enemies like that. It's just that there's so many different characters that, you know, you need to really learn what they could do, and you know, figure out how they can work. Because even the support characters, even they can, you know, deal with heavy damage. Even they can be useful assets to the team if you know how to use them correctly. So you should definitely just think about that when you're trying to build your team. And I also suggest, you know, playing with some friends, because, you know, when you play some random people that they might all want to go for damage. You don't, you know, and that's gonna be like a situation, especially if, you know, if you're going for damage but you know you're not a good damage dealer. And some people aren't. Some people are better tanks. Some people are better supports, and some people are better you know, builders for, you know, placing of the mechs and stuff like that. So, you know, it really depends on what your skill is. But some people, they're just gonna lie to themselves and they're gonna want to be damage dealers and they can't do it. But, you know, when you have a group of friends, you know, and they're all willing to bite the bullet, switch around turns, or who can be what, or, you know, that's gonna make the game go a lot much faster. It's gonna make the game much better. It's gonna be, you know, in my opinion, it's gonna make the game much funner. I played with my friends, and, you know, we had a blast. Most of the time I actually was damage dealer. But then, you know, there's 3 times I went to support, and I was, you know, playing with Lucio or Symmetry. I think that's her name, Symmetry, or Mercy. You know, those characters there, and, you know, it's still fun. You know, each character, even though they're still healers, they can still deal damage. You know, I get a lot of kills with Lucio. The Orb dude, Sage 6 Pass, I get kills with him. Never got kills out of Mercy, but you know, BlackxExorcist did. He gets kills with Mercy. He got a pentakill with Mercy, so I mean, hey, it's possible. Like, none of these characters feel like they're too weak in the sense where, like, you can't get kills or you can't enjoy playing the game because you're too busy healing, you're too busy thinking it up. You know, Roadhog, who I said before, needs to be nerfed. He is a tank. He could take so much damage, but he could deal it too. Once you're in his range with that shotgun that he has, he could deal in massive amounts of damage. And if you're not careful, like, you're really gonna get like screwed over. You're really gonna get messed up if you're not careful with what he could do. But that's really all I got for the beta. Like I said, I think the beta is a great game. I think, honestly, Overwatch could be a contender for Game of the Year, and I'm actually willing to put money on that Overwatch, if the devs keep it up, if, you know, you don't encounter too many bad bugs on launch, which I haven't encountered any bugs in the beta, so they did great on that. But as long as we don't carry any bad bugs at launch, you know, bad bugs that might mess up the game, ruin the game at all, Overwatch is definitely a contender for Game of the Year. And I'm willing to put money on that. I'm willing to put money that it will be there. Like, I am that confident. I haven't been confident about a game in a long time. So, if I were you, I would pick this game up. I'm picking this game up. It officially drops May 24th, and I suggest you and your friends grab it, pick this up, man. You definitely do not want to miss this. But this being your boy, the BlackxExorcist. If you found the review helpful, don't think you did, but if you did, give me a like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. There'll be more videos coming soon. Like I said, I got an Overwatch High video. Don't forget, I got some skits coming your way. You do not want to miss that, so make sure you subscribe and, you know, stay tuned. And also, please share this wherever you share cool things. Like, we are on our way to 100 subscribers. Right now we got 59, so we're a little bit over a half. And we can definitely make 100 before the summer ends. We can make 100 before the summer ends. So please share this wherever you share cool things at Facebook, Twitter, MySpace, Instagram. I don't care. Snapchat part of this video to your homies. Hey, I'm gone.